He tweeted out yesterday, "This may have been my last time inside the octagon. This week, I faced one of the biggest battles of my life, and it wasn't against an opponent, but within myself. Over the past few years, I rekindled the dream of becoming a champion once again. I trained as I always did, gave more than I ever had, but while cutting weight, something inside me said, you don't need to do this anymore, and I listened. It's time to move forward, to live for my wife, for my kids, to celebrate the story I wrote with every war, every belt I earned through blood and faith." And he went on and thanked everybody. So a couple things, Alan. He did say May, and he has retired before, so I don't want to say anything. You say that for sure this is the case, because it's MMA, and they're not. MMA retirements aren't real. But I will say this, not to compare me to Jose Aldo, but I think this is pertinent. Whether it was a wrestling practice, jiu-jitsu practice, MMA practice, whatever, I always finished every single drill, every single cardio rep. Sometimes I do terrible. Sometimes I'd have to stop to breathe. But they're like, all right, do 10 sprints. I never did 9. Say, okay, now we're doing, end of the, 500 sit-ups. I never did 499, right? I always did when I was fighting, when I was training, when I was in season, I always did everything. Once I retired, I started doing 400 instead of the 500. They say, 10 sprints. Like, I'll do 7. I'm retired. I'm 41. You know what I mean? That's when I really, really, really knew. There's a 1% chance I'd come back. But that's when I really knew. It's like, okay, I'm just doing this because I love training. I'm not willing to take myself where I don't want to be because I'm afraid that my opponent's doing more, right? My opponent's doing 500. I'm doing 500. When Jose Aldo just straight up said, I'm done weight cutting, I'm going to miss by 10 fucking pounds. That was, I think, his soul saying, I'm not long for this life anymore.